What's up guys, it's RP here, and it's going to be a video on whether it's better to stay with a PS3 or upgrade to a PS4 just now. Before we get started, I'd like to make some new announcements for my new channel, Mutant Santa. First off being that I'm not the only owner of the channel, it's me and my best friend Rob. And so both of us are going to be uploading videos. And besides that, the second announcement was that the videos are going to be on games like GTA 5, Battlefield 4, Minecraft, and games of that genre, which Battlefield 4 and Minecraft don't really relate, but you know what I'm saying. So besides that, I'm pretty much going to be discussing the PS3 and PS4 thing. And before I get started, I don't want comments like raging that it's going to be better to upgrade to a PS4 or stay with a PS3. This is an opinion matter, depending on your whatchamacallit, depending on money, and depending on what games you're going to be playing, and depending on whether you're going to be playing online or offline. So besides that, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I would like to talk about are PS4 aspects, starting off with some things that E3 has announced. Beginning with playing online multiplayer will not be free like in PS3. To play online multiplayer, you will have to have PlayStation Plus, which will cost $5 a month and $60 a year if you do the math. But I'm pretty sure that Sony will make a discount for like $50 a year, most likely. And that's a big downside, playing that it's going to cost money to play online multiplayer. Partially because, first off, some people are just with PlayStation because playing online is free. But, that'll change. And I think if, you've got the money, your budget on PS4 and PS4 things is big, then what I'd say is go ahead and buy PS4, pay for PlayStation Plus and all that. But besides that, what I would do is if you don't really have that much money and you're trying to save up, what I do is, just wait a while, wait a year maybe for the PS4 price to drop. Even though it's surprisingly $400, I thought it'd be about 600, but it's 400. The price will probably drop in a year or less. That's my guess. And now some people are really anxious to play Battlefield 4. Some of the things I'd like to say about Battlefield 4 is that graphics improvement are not that good on console. The they have improved since Battlefield 3, but it isn't that much. But graphics have improved a little, not that much. But besides that, Battlefield 4 will be running on PlayStation 3 at about 30 FPS. If you don't really know what FPS is, since you just play on console and not on computer, FPS is frames per second, and it's basically how well you're gonna run the game. The human eye cannot detect lag or any cuts or whatever if it's not under 30 FPS. 30 FPS and plus, no problem. And on PS4, Battlefield 4 will be running at 60 FPS, which is double the amount of FPS on PS3, which is very nice because sometimes you might hit a lag spike if you're running exactly at 30 FPS. Now, besides that, I think I'd say with the PS3, if you don't really have that much money, I'd just stay with the PS3. Alright guys, so the next thing I'd like to talk about are budgets. If you're planning on buying a lot of things for PS4, like, new games or something, and your budget is a little low, I would not buy a PS4. I'd wait and just buy the games on PS3, because if you've noticed, almost every game coming out for PS4 will be coming out for PS3, at least currently. Maybe in a couple months or a year, games will stop coming out for PS3. But as of now, they're coming out for PS3, so I take advantage of that. But if you've got the money, as I said, if your budget is big, just buy a PS4. Buy the games for PS4 as they will be getting a higher FPS. All right, that's pretty much wrapping up the video. PS3 and PS4, improvements aren't that good. I mean, that much, I'd say. So it's up to you. I've told you a bunch of facts about both of them. So, it's up to you. It pretty much all comes down to budgets. But besides that, PS4 is technically better than the PS3 for a lot of reasons, of course. But as I said, it's all about budgets. It's up to you to get a PS3 or PS4. I'm just saying my opinion after doing some research on all of this PS3 and PS4 thing. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have any burning questions? Leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to you as soon as possible.